This is our introduction, if you like, to the top 8 and to the fans out there in Fan Town. So a bit of a drive through, a bit of a hee-haw of how you going.
All right, here we go, boys. Michael Prosnick will have the lead. Aaron Jewell will have the chase. We are into the top 8. This is where the business gets done, Moz. And look at the gap already. Michael Prosnick has hammered the loud pedal. Jewell's been left behind.
Pros is probably about to have nominated New Zealander anyway. He's been there, he's raced before.
Jewell spins.
Dewar out the back door, and Pros takes the advantage now into the final turn. We go out the back door. Keep your eye here. Pros starts to wind the lock on and drops the big V8 horsepower all motor onto the track.
He's a Kiwi, Moss. He's a Kiwi. He's a huge fan of DB. DB, not VB.
What? That's cool. Weird.
What was that off the line there from Jewell?
Not quite sure.
He was going to drive straight into the side of Prosnick. He's been watching Levi Clark and Matty Hill.
Okay, to turn 1 we go. Oh, Pros gets up at the door at Dewar now as we come down to turn 2, the money corner. Yep. Now Pros gets nice and close, gets that proximity just where it wants to be. Dewar able to slide straight. Pros, pressure on from Pros. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, final turn. Pros gets up the inside, proximity spot on. Oh, pushing up high, Pros. Oh, I think Prosnick will take that.
What a chase from Michael Prosnick. What have we got there? Michael Prosnick. Now, let's see what happens here, Moz. Brendan Greaves, Luke Fink. Luke Fink has been on his chase game. I can't wait to see potentially Pros and Fink if that's how it falls, but equally, Greaves would be just as good too, wouldn't he, Moz? So let's see how this falls. Up into turn 1 they go, and Fink with him as expected.
Yeah, mate, this is the intimidator on a chase run. Fink, when he's in this sort of mood, he wants to intimidate. He wants to be on the door. Watch this. He'll get up there too and touch it. Woo! Into turn number 2 we go. Pew, pew. Here comes Luke Fink.
Fink's chucked it off the
that
inside.
Cost him. Oh, Greaves has held it together well. Under pressure from Fink. And I think Greaves will take the small advantage. I can tell you right now, there wasn't much in that first one as we saw a couple of mistakes, but underway we go now. Luke Fink leading out now and out of WA, Brendan Greaves' brand new BMW M3 with a massive big turbo. Look at the angle that Luke Fink winds on to start with. That's a perfect line. The judges will be happy with that. Into turn number 2 and into Hungary we go. Luke Fink on the line nicely. Perfect line from Fink. Can Greaves make up that gap and get the proximity? No! Greaves across the inside, and they both... Oh, a mistake, was it?
Well, I think Fink's a little bit tighter than... Judges, what have we got? We've got a draw. Oh, we're going to it one more time.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I made a small mistake, and I guess he made a mistake as well, so we'll go again and I'll just fix up my mistakes.
I'm assuming that's the same for you.
It's exactly the same.
All right, we're underway on track, boys, so I'll let you focus on the action as Brendan Greaves comes through with Luke Fink in the chase position. This is a one more time battle, and I thought I saw a bit of a dent on the door of the Greaves machine there. Wasn't I imagining Luke Fink probably put that there. Fink bringing the chase game again. Greaves cranks on the lock. Luke Fink closes right up there. Luke Fink was sitting along. Was he sitting shallow there? Is that how he closed up on him there?
And, you know, we always have a dark horse in this event. Every year someone sort of comes through against people, even though they are good, against some very good people. Now, here we go. Luke Fink leading out on Brendan Greaves there. Greaves hunting him down in the BMW with a V8 turbo under the bonnet versus the turbo V8 under the bonnet there of Luke Fink's car. Away racing, of course. Nice lines with both cars. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Oh! It's all gone wrong for Brendan Greaves out of WA. He's handed the W now to Luke Fink, who books himself a spot in the top 4 and should be seeing Pros from there. I'm guessing there's a flat tyre possibly there for Greaves, is it? Right.
Fink is through. Okay, so Luke Fink goes through.
What was your approach that time to make it perfect?
He slowed down in a little bit of a weird spot somewhere, and that caught me off guard that first run. So yeah, I just made sure I was aware of it on that second run, make sure just stick it to his door the whole way. He slowed down even more in that spot, but just because I was used to him doing that from that first run, it was easy. Sat there on his door and yeah, just pulled a good lead, lean as I could, made sure to hit the clips, and yeah, just another day at the office.
Did you even know that he had a spin behind you?
Once I come up over the top and didn't see any lights, yeah, I gathered he couldn't handle the heat.
Thank you, Courtney. Doing a stellar job down there, and Luke Fink's always got something to say, hasn't he, Moz?
Yeah, he certainly has. He's a slippery gypsy, I think that's what we might call him this weekend. But he has booked himself a spot there in the top 4. And here we go with Levi Clark and Nakamura.
I actually think Nakamura should have been leading this one, Moz, because he was out of a higher pull, but it doesn't matter. I mean, Naoki Nakamura will quite happily settle into the chase position and put the pressure on Levi Clark. Levi Clark will be hoping just to stay on the track, I would imagine. Nakamura, look at this driving. Now, he's been trapped there. He's got nowhere left to go, Moss, because he's on the inside there. So that's the lead driver who's contributing to that, right? That's not Nakamura with the pass.
That's out of my league, that one was. I don't know.
So here we go. Moss, call him through.
Okay, coming out of turn number 1, we go. Leading out the Japanese driver Nakamura in the Valino tyres back machine up against the exceeding clutch car of Levi Clark.
Understeer from Clark.
Oh, you were right. He picked the understeer, had to get on the handbrake. By then it was too late. And unfortunately, that's lights out there at time for the poppers there for Levi Clark and the team. No good at all. But anyway, Nakamura, he deserves every bit of that.
So he got 1 of 4 as well. So
Nakamura,
there we go. There's the official and there is the smile and the clap from DK-san.
Hey, good. Bari no saiko. I don't know what happened. Just a brain fart, I guess, and yeah, couldn't hold it together.
And we get underway now with another one of our battles.
It's Taniguchi and Dale Campaign out on track. Taniguchi has the lead. Dale Campaign has the chase. The DCA champion up against the D1 OG champion, the D1 GP champion. Well, there's a big mistake from Taniguchi. Then Dale Campaign responds accordingly. That's the first time we've really seen a bit of a wavering, a chink in the armour of Taniguchi, the D1 GP champion from, I think, about 2001, Moss. For the Aussie and Kiwi boys, we only get the Japanese superstars at World Time Attack. We'll see them otherwise. So here we go. Dale Campaign has the lead this time. Taniguchi will apply the pressure. Goes with him. Reasonable proximity there. He tucks onto the rear bumper there. Transitions across a little bit flat now. Oh, Taniguchi with a big mistake. Taniguchi straightens right out. He was with him there, but he had to get right out of it. The car gripped up on him again. Is he going to hit him? No, I don't think he'll hit him. I think he's got good enough control there, Moss, but he grabbed a lot of the... Oh, he's a wheel off. 2 wheels off. 2 wheels. Taniguchi's going to go, Moss. Judges, a universal call to Campaign there.
Pros at the moment, he's pretty well unbeatable. I think he loves to go up against someone that can't be beaten. That's how he rolls. Okay, here we go. Down to turn number 1. Different view this time from up under the gum trees. And Pros, who leads in. Here comes Luke Fink on the inside straight away. Starts to put the pressure on. Looks to get the wheel up on the door here. Transition time. And it's bang on from Luke Fink. Up on the door of Prosnick. They go through turn number 2.
Pros has gone 4 off. I think Pros has gone 4 off.
Oh, I don't know if it's 4. It's close, but Fink gets up on the door again. Power on. Right through the final part of the course. And wow, touch and whiff there. But exactly as you would have thought. Pros on the money. Fink on the door.
Here we go, Miles. We're underway here with Fink on the lead. You can dig that out while I call this one through as they go up the start finish shoot, bringing a couple of different camera angles into play. Now, Prosnick goes with him. Prosnick knows the pressure is on. Prosnick went to transition early. Straight line from Michael Prosnick. There was a straight line from Prosnick. I think he's got the track there. He's going to go with it. He's going to go. There you go. Go on the back. What was it, Miles? We've got a fire. Yeah, we've got some super stocks going on there. You know what, bro? Smiling at us. Neither of them care. Boys, what do we got there? Luke Fink to the final. Luke Fink to the final here of the International Drifting Cup. Takes out Michael Prosnick.
You guys, it was really great to watch. You can see you've got a lot of trust in each other.
Absolutely. Last year, still wearing a tie mark for me last year. Literally last year, I was literally tapping on his boot up the hill, and we had such a sick time, and that was in top 16. This time it's way better to do it in the top 4, and hopefully he can jump on the podium and get that 3rd place, and I'll give it a red hot go for the win.
Yeah.
I always love driving with Fink. I used to watch him when I first went out with the Insane Drifters back in the Winton. Quick in the wet. I always struggle trying to keep up with him, but like you said, we got confidence and we can push each other around the track. I love it. It's fantastic.
Nakamura on screen up against Dale Campaign. Has Dale Campaign got one more step in him, Moss?
I'm not 100% sure, but look, don't discount Campaign. I have a couple of times tonight just come out and just put me to bed. Okay, into turn number 1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The battle for a position in the final. Nakamura on the inside now of the GH Heavy Haulage machine of Campaign, who's upset some big names tonight. Down through the bottom of turn number 2 and through the money corner we look. It's on the inside. Nakamura textbook. Woo!
He's not touching him, Moss. He is within millimetres of his door. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you pay your admission fee for. Naoki Nakamura putting on a chase. Show me the DK. Please show me the... There he is. There he is. Show me the DK. He is happy. Now, what's going to happen here, Moz? We will see a lead run from Nakamura. Can Dale Campaign go with a Dale Campaign off to an aggressive start there? So he shot out the gate. He wants to stay right with Nakamura. Nakamura, though, has grabbed a little bit of distance there, Moss, and there's a bobble straight away on entry. Not too bad, though, from Campaign here.
Oh, Campaign gets up the inside now, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a battle royale as we go through the number 2 and look to the money corner. Campaign's a little bit far back and lacking some angle. Skipping away with it now is Nakamura in the Valino tyres machine. Lays it down hard. And 2-1.
So what have we got there, boys? Nakamura. And we got the clap there, Toshi. So the DK is happy with that run, yes? Is that what I'm reading there?
Very, very happy. すごいテクニックだ. Amazing technique.
Okay, so Naoki Nakamura is going through to the final. Dale, if you were going to go down to anyone, it's pretty cool to go down to Nakamura, right?
He's way too good. He's so fast in the way. I did everything I could to keep up, feathering the pedal so much. But yeah, hands down to him. He drove so well.
Okay, we just want to find out, Luke, why is the bonnet up on your car?
Just admiring the power. When you let it just sit, it warms up a touch. So when you just run it, the water's running through the car and that. And it looks all right. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough around the edges, probably like myself. So it is what it is, and we'll go send it. I can't complain. James is good enough to let me drive his car, and we couldn't get the good one finished, so we just threw the missile together last minute. And yeah, I can't thank the guys enough. It's been running well.
All right, we look forward to seeing how you're going in the final. Back to you, Woz and Moz.
All right, off the start-finish line they go. Here we go for 3rd and 4th place. Michael Prosnick out of Victoria up against Dale Campaign out of South Australia. Both drivers in tremendous form. Moz Campaign on the chase.
Absolutely monstering there, the back of the 16 car and Prosnick as we go through the centre section. Start to skip away slightly there, Michael Prosnick out of Victoria. Now here comes Dale Campaign, but he has to straighten to make up that gap, and of course that's cost him big time. He ends up out wide, and advantage to the pros in the 16 car at the moment.
So action still plenty to come here at the International Drifting Cup. We are looking at 3rd and 4th place at the moment. Then we go to the final. Naoki Nakamura in the car he brought in from Japan. The Pink Style boys down there with him at the moment. They're giving him instructions, talking about probably the technique and the tactics that have been employed by Luke Fink so far.
And look at the camber on the front of that thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Michael Prost is sitting up there and you're not there.
Yeah, unfortunately, come over. I took the inner clip on the second inner clip, and the front wheel went over the apex and smashed the wheel, and I think I broke the front wheel. So the tyre DB, no 5-minute rule, unfortunately. So that's it for the night.
So that means 4th place for you, is that correct?
Still good, still happy with that. Massive thanks to all my team crew for getting me here. It's been amazing. So yeah, unfortunate, but this is how things go in drift.
It's been great watching you, though. You've had fun the whole time. I'm sorry that it wasn't the ending that you hoped for.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Thanks.
Okay. Off to the final now.
Pros takes that 3rd spot on the podium and takes home some silverware back to Victoria.
It's good, but it's a real shame. No one ever likes to win like that. We'll drink some beers out of that 3rd place trophy tonight. It's not as big as the other one. I would like to get more beer into me, but, you know, that'll do.
There'll be plenty of time for beers. You can probably get as much beer into you as you want. All right, thanks for that, Pros. Back to you, boys.
I don't know that we want to give Michael Prosnick as much beer as he wants, because I don't know that there's enough beer in Sydney to satisfy Michael. Well done, Michael Prosnick. Congratulations on 3rd place as we get ready, Moz. Here we go. It's finals time. Luke Fink up against Naoki Nakamura.
And it's great to see, because these two are just oozing talent as well.
We've got Nakamura making him wait now. Nakamura's not in a hurry. He's making him wait there. So
we got tactics in play, you reckon?
I think we have.
Combined drifting years between these two, we'd have to be looking at 30 years, wouldn't we?
I would say so, yeah. Nakamura. So Nakamura was explaining to me earlier that he's of the 2nd generation, if you like. So Taniguchi is the 1st generation. He's of the 2nd. Luke Fink is definitely of the 1st generation of drifters, I would think. It's a nice way of saying that Luke Fink is old. Here we go, Moz. Call him through.
Oh, Fink leads out now. Here comes Nakamura on the inside. Wait for the initiation, ladies and gentlemen. Fink goes first. Here comes Nakamura on the inside. Wheel on door through turn number 1 we go. Transition time and spot on. Exactly what the judge is looking for. A lot of curve from Nakamura. Here comes Nakamura on the inside. Fink takes that shallow line again. Shuts him down. Up through the ball. Oh, on the curve. A touch of car. Wheel on door. A cone down for Nakamura. Fink is on the money. Hand out the door and across the line. Woo! What do you reckon about that?
Look at the look on the judges' faces. Let's go to the speed flow action replay. Luke Fink leads away off the line. The McManaway earth-moving racing machine. Nakamura set himself up to the inside there, Moz, and he was looking to just make a statement in this battle. And that's the first time we've seen both drivers on that inside line that the judges asked for. Perfect transitions there. Both come across, grab a handful of inside ripple strip. Now, this is where I think it's going to be interesting, because there's a bit of a straighten up here from Nakamura. You see the angle just came out of the car. And they both go down to the inside there. Nakamura has a bit of a bounce here. but I think that's just loose grass. I think that's debris on the track. I don't think it's actually a wheel off, but he does hit the cone. Now, if he's hit the cone, the question is, why has he hit the cone? Is that the splitter and how far it extends off the front of the car?
Who knows? Who knows? What I could tell you right there, though, was that was a great battle.
That was a statement run from both of them. Got to be.
You're thinking, yep, I've got this. He said, I've been hitting the door. It's a bit sketchy. He said, if all I've got to do is stick on the door here of Nakamura, and that's one thing he can do. The Valino tyres machine and Nakamura leads away. Chasing him down as a McManaway Earth moving machine and Luke Fink. Australia versus Japan. Down into the turn one we go, and big initiation from both.
Oh, he's put a wheel off.
Fink goes straight across the dirt. That's going to be expensive in the judge's eyes. He starts to get up on the door now. He looks to try and stick to the back of the hard-charging Nakamura through the second part of the course. Across the curb goes Fink with another wheel in the dirt. He's straight drop. Oh, it's going to be an advantage here to Nakamura. Oh, across the line. I wouldn't want to pick that one, ladies and gentlemen. I'd almost say we could have it one more time.
Naoki Nakamura, Luke Fink definitely went for that statement run, Moz. He went to the inside there, but he made a mistake. He chucked a wheel off the inside there, and that put him at a disadvantage. Nakamura-san out front, laying down a nice, smooth lead run. He goes out to the outside here. He maintains his angle. He stays nice and smooth. Luke Fink looks to come back and attack him again, but then he has a problem as he goes through the inside here, Moz. Just unsettles the car. There's sparks flying out the bottom of it. There's a big straighten up there from Luke Fink, and at this level, I just don't think you can make that sort of mistakes, Moz. We're going to go to the judges. Judges, have you got your ears on? I just want to know if they have a result. Do we have a result? I just want a confirmation we have a result.
We can let you know that we have got a result. We're going to bring the cars down to the front, and we'll let you know when you get down there.
Finishing in third place, please put your hands together for Michael Prosnick. Coming home in second place, for McManaway Racing, put your hands together for Luke Fink. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, your winner on his first visit to Australian soil competing in the International Drifting Cup, your winner is Naoki Nakamura. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together again for our top three: Michael Prosnick, Luke Fink, and Naoki Nakamura. He's running, get him. Nakamura spraying Luke Fink. Drift camaraderie at its finest. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your results locked in for the International Drifting Cup, brought to you by Garrett Advancing Motion. Thank you for joining us on the Bosch Motorsport live stream. Bosch Motorsport Australia bringing you the live stream of the Yokohama World Time Attack Challenge for 2018, presented by Track Warrior. Spraying Luke Fink. Drift camaraderie at its finest.